When it launched in the middle of 2017, Honor Band 3 offered a fresh new design, heart rate monitoring, and sleep tracking at an affordable price. Honor went back to the drawing board and has now come up with a successor, the Honor Band 4, priced at Rs 2599. Is this the fitness band for you, or should you pick up the Xiaomi Mi Band 3 instead? Read our review to find out. The Honor Band 4, at first glance, looks similar to the device it replaces. It is sleek and light, so it won't feel awkward if you wear it all the time. Unlike the Xiaomi Mi Band 3, which has a removable cord and a band, the Honor Band 4 is one piece. The capsule does not separate from the band, and as a result, you don't have the freedom to use different bands here. We didn't like the clasp design of the Honor Band 3 as it dug into our forearms, leaving small marks. Honor has changed this with the new model, and you get a watch-style clasp. This opens and closes easily and has a lower chance of coming off compared to the earlier model. The core of the Honor Band 4 has a 0.95-inch AMOLED touchscreen with a resolution of 240 by 120 pixels. It also has a capacitive back button. Honor has gone with a color display which stands out, considering that most other bands at this price point offer black and white screens. One other strong point of this display is its sunlight eligibility. It is bright enough to be seen outdoors, and users can choose between 3 levels of brightness right from the band. The Honor Band 4 works with both Android phones as well as the iPhone via Huawei's Health app. The process of pairing the band to your phone is easy, and the app is well designed. At one glance, the app gives you information about the number of steps taken, your last recorded heart rate, and how well you slept the previous night. Interaction is not as basic as it may at first appear either. The little white circle below the screen is a touch panel, but the screen is touch sensitive too. You can tap items in menus directly, and the circle acts as a back button. The Honor Band 4 comes in all black and with either a light pink or dark blue strap. In all cases, the main unit is black. Get tired of one color? The rubbery strap can be removed and replaced. Such replacements are available online, although you might have to shop around to find them. The Honor Band 4 screen is not always on. Some OLED wearables use these panels. Emissive pixels to display a minimalist clock display 24/7. Here, twist your wrist to your face or tap the screen to bring up the display. It works pretty well, as the screen lights up in under half a second when you do so. Brightness is the real win here, though. The Honor Band 4 is clear in bright sunlight as its higher brightness settings. Outdoors visibility is often a weak point of cheaper bands. Notification support is the other key extra. The Honor Band 4 doesn't just relay basic call and SMS alerts like some cheaper fitness bands. You choose the apps you want to hear from, and the bands does the rest. As there is a vibrate function built in, you are given a proper heads up too. Water resistance is great for the price at 5 ATM. However, Honor advises against one of the most important uses for full water resistance. It says you shouldn't wear the Band 4 in a hot shower. Sure, Wim Hof banging on about how he loves a dip in ice cold water is impressive, but we only have cold showers when the boiler is broken. The Honor Band 4 is a good lower cost alternative to the Fitbit Charge 3 and a better looking setup from the Xiaomi Mi Band 3. However, it's a mixed bag in a few respects. It can receive all kinds of notifications.